going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Khalid, good to see you, my man. How's things?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Looking forward to a massive fight week in the capital. Obviously, you've been on a few shows now, some big, some of the smaller shows. Is there just kind of a different feel when you know you're going into a fight to fight on a massive card?
100%. There's a complete different feel. I think the first big one I was on was the, for me personally, Copper Box won. The third fight, Hamza Shiraz was one. I felt a difference in that one. A lot of media attention. I enjoyed it. As you can tell, I got a good knockout in the third fight. The Yo Cool one I was at, it wasn't that big media attention. Me personally, do I prefer this? Absolutely. I want that kind of pressure. I want that kind of media light. I want that limelight. So I'm hungry.
Well, I met you for the first time last year. We've done a couple of interviews now, and I have to say, I'm not just blowing smoke up your arse. You're good on camera. You're confident. You strike me as someone who wants to be around all of this, because I suppose when fighters start out, you're kind of getting used to it and it's bit by bit, but you just strike me as someone who kind of wants to be thrown straight in front of all the lights and all the cameras and just roll with it.
You know what? That's what I want. You know what I mean? Give it to me. I want it all. I want the pressure. I want the limelight. I want that. But in terms of talking, like I told you before, shout out to my public speaker teacher, Justin James. Justin James is the man. You know what I mean? I did a couple courses with him, how to speak on camera. That's why I'm so good. No, I'm joking. This is what I want, you know. I think this is all part of the show, you know. You got to be good on camera. You got to conduct yourself in a certain type of way. You got to speak to people in a certain type of way, and also just have a good character about yourself, you know.
No, you're right. Obviously, it's about more than what goes on in the ring. Obviously, it is the in-ring stuff that will get you kind of far and get you to where you want to be in this sport. So we might as well talk about the stuff last year. 3 fights in 2022,
Yeah.
2 6-rounders. One, you've done the 6. One, you didn't, as you said. How do you kind of assess your 2022? I know you're someone who sets high standards. A good 2022, but you're probably thinking in the back of your mind all the time, learning, building blocks, could have done this, etc.
Yeah. So I think last year was a brilliant year. I think for any fighter, finished undefeated, good experience, learning how to be a professional, how to conduct yourself outside of the ring as well. That also plays a major role in how you get prepared for all your other fights going into camp. I think I learned about myself. How do I prepare myself outside the ring when I'm not in camp? Am I training still? Am I slouching about? The answer is no, I'm not. I'm still training. I learned a lot in the fights. I think the last fight I learned a hell of a lot about myself. 6 rounds is very long inside there. It's not like sparring, not at all. So, learned a lot. Now it's putting what I learned into the fight on Saturday. You know, it's a big stage, big arena, massive media here. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry. I keep telling people on my Instagram, I'm hungry. And I'm gonna show you Saturday night why I keep saying I'm hungry, because I train hard for this. I train hard, I sacrifice a lot, I go through a lot of pain, I go through a lot of so many different things, and I still put the work in, so I'm ready to take the rewards and I'm ready to eat.
I want to talk about kind of or reference what you just said when you said 6 rounds is long in there. I know obviously you've been doing this for a long time, you would have sparred countless rounds in the gym, longer than 6 rounds at a time. But when it's in there, you've perhaps got a bit more energy, well, a lot more energy because it's a fight night. When you hit the 5th round, when you hit the 6th round, was it noticeable fatigue? Did you kind of sit in the corner before the 5th and go, actually, whoa?
Yeah, I told.
At least you're honest. Some people are like, no, I can breeze through all 6. At least you're honest.
Listen, I told my coach in the 4th fight, I said, look, I said, whoa. I said, what round is this? I said, this feels long. I said, are you sure it's not the 6th one? He said, no, it's the 4th one. I went, huh? So I tell all young fighters this, look, 6 rounds on there is long. It is long, but it's what we train for. But because it was my first time doing 6 rounds, anything new to your body, your system, it's quite a shock. So it was long, yes, but I'm prepared for it now. I'm ready for it now. So, but it is long, yes, it's very long.
I know you said obviously you like being chucked kind of in front of the cameras and in front of the lights, but I know obviously you've got a wise head on your shoulders, so as much as we will probably sit here as fans and media and go, can't wait to see you in a massive domestic fight, when's the first title, are you still looking at it from the sense of however long this takes, it's cool, I'm just going to enjoy the process and relax? Because I suppose if you wanted to, you could just call someone out immediately and have a big domestic fight, but it's probably nice to enjoy the journey and do it properly, because if you do it properly and do it a bit slower, you're still going to get there.
Yeah, I think I listened to Tunde Ajayi's interview once, and he said in the interview, it's been a lot of prospects, but none of them have gotten to where Anthony Yarde's gotten to. And when you look at Yarde's career going back, he's never called out no one. Yarde's never called out no one, and he's always said, I'm on my own lane, my own path. When we meet, it means we're meant to meet, at the right time. Like Tunde said, there's been a lot of prospects, but none of them have gotten to where Yard's even gotten to, not even a footstep close. So I'm not into the whole calling other prospects. Look, I'm stay focused on myself, stay focused on my lane, and keep improving on myself. And where I get to is where I'm meant to get to. And I think what Tunde said is 100% correct.
It's funny you should mention that, and obviously it's going to be a big 2023. I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of where it goes. It's funny you should mention that because I suppose after the Kovalev defeat, even though it was a gutsy defeat, after the Lyndon Arthur defeat as well, Yarde's kind of had his team and his character pulled apart a lot by the media. Should he have done this? Should he have done that? But he's one win away now from Destiny, 3 belts. You said you listened to Tunde there. Is it kind of perhaps looking at Yarde quite a good mould and quite a good model to base yourself on?
Yeah, I think
it's a story of loyalty as well. He's stuck by the people, even if it seems stubborn at the time.
I believe some things are meant to get broken to become stronger. Things are meant to get broken to become stronger. It's like, say for instance, if this person cries over this situation, the next time the situation happens, he's not going to cry again because he knows how to handle it. That's what I'm taking from this, and I'm pretty sure that's what Yarde's taking from this. He knows what it feels like to be on the back end of a loss. He knows what it feels like to know he's not quite there yet, but he knows what to work on. So I think, he's ready to go. And listen, come Saturday night, he's doing a job. Things have to get broken to become stronger. And I think in his case, that's the case. So come Saturday night, he's doing a job.
Well, I'm saying it, Khalid and Anthony double. Top man, appreciate your time.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.